Ubisoft and Nintendo surprised at E3 by partnering the Mario crew with the Raving Rabbids in an XCOM-style strategy game of all things. Leaks informed us of the concept ahead of time, but we weren't prepared for just how fun Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle would be in action. The brief demo at the show got us acquainted, but didn't get beyond the basics. To give us a more solid look at the game, Ubisoft invited us up to San Francisco, where we got to use more advanced mechanics, toy with skill trees, and try co-op play ahead of this month's launch. From what we've played so far, Kingdom Battle keeps exploration and combat largely separate, with gates clearly marking when you're about to step into the next battle arena. Navigation outside of battle is fairly simple, but there are branching paths, coins to collect, puzzles, and treasure chests. There are also bonus rooms challenging you to complete small puzzles within a short window of time. Along the way, you'll often be able to stop and witness some small, absurd scenario involving the Rabbids. The humorous tone is a defining aspect, including not only the dialogue, but enemy introductions and general battle animations. The intro to one boss is downright amazing, but we can't spoil it just yet. Combat is turn-based, but moves at a quick pace as characters can cover a lot of ground and perform multiple actions in a single turn. Clicking on a teammate within movement range allows you to jump off that character, effectively doubling your movement range. Likewise, you can dive into pipes, which can transport you to higher ground, behind your enemy, or clear to another section of the map. If an enemy is within movement range, you can click on them to do a dash attack and continue to move back to a safe cover position. Then, once your movement phase is complete, you can follow up with both an attack and an ability. Chain together a dash, a pipe, and a jump, and you can really get a lot out of one character's turn. Each character uses a specific class of weapons, whether it's a basic blaster, a powerful boom shot, or a Gatling-inspired rumble bang. Once you unlock secondary weapons, you'll be able to use Mario's trusty hammer for short-range attacks, toss duck-shaped grenades, and send out sentries that drive in search of targets before detonating. As you progress, you'll be able to spend coins on new weapons that not only have higher attack stats, but a percentage chance of additional effects, like fire, which sends an enemy scurrying away from cover, honey, which stops them in their tracks, or push, which knocks them across the battlefield. Character roles are also defined by their unique abilities. Mario's hero sight is one of the most important, allowing him to make additional shots whenever enemies move within range. Rabbid Peach can heal characters within range. Rabbid Yoshi can scream to send surrounding enemies running in fear, while others can activate shields and other buffs. As each of these abilities has a cooldown, timing when to use them is important, of course, as we found unexpected interactions, such as Mario's hero sight getting activated by bounce damage from one of our weapons, essentially allowing him to fire multiple times with one command. Then, once you gain access to skill trees, you can augment characters even further. You can invest in skills that let Mario stomp on enemies from a team jump, give some characters the ability to dash into multiple enemies, or simply increase movement range. Despite all the tools at your disposal, the battles aren't exactly pushovers. Some arenas simply consist of killing every enemy, but others task you with crossing the battlefield as the murderous Rabbids continually increase their ranks, sprouting from the earth like plants. This is particularly true in co-op, in which we nearly lost a character in our first match, and then got entirely trounced in our second. Co-op, by the way, can be played on one Switch, with each player taking a Joy-Con to direct a team of 2. It takes a bit to adapt to the reduced button configuration, but it works well as you work together to eliminate a set number of troops. With the repercussions of keeping the party within range to take advantage of team jumps and abilities, communication is key, deciding when to keep together, when to split it up, and even the best order for characters to advance. There's still much to see, but even if Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle doesn't have as much depth as more serious contemporaries, there's a surprising amount of factors to consider. More importantly, the simple mechanics of moving around the battlefield and blasting Rabbids are a great deal of fun, and we're looking forward to hopping into the full game later this month.